6'9", number 5, Kevon Looney. Your power forward, 6'8", number 32, Otto Porter. At forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew. At guard, 6'6", number 11, Klay Thompson. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry. Your Golden State Warriors head coach is Steve Kerr. Make some noise for your Golden State Warriors!
And now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And here at the table, two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Warriors coach Steve Kerr said, quote, "This team is full of joy and laughter, and that's how Stephen is." Curry explains, quote, "I've always had a joyous disposition. Playing basketball, I was the goofy kid, having fun, doing what I love. I don't think I've ever lost that. I just enjoy it." Guys?
Well, it shows, Allie. Thanks. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Tristan Thompson.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. At the 2 and the 3, it's Halliburton and Barnes. Inside, it's Bagley and Holmes at the 4 and the 5. And it's Fox in at the point. And for Golden State, Klay at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Otto Porter is out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
B.A., everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Now here's Curry, a great scorer, averaging almost 26 a game. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
He's not just an incredible scorer. I mean, Curry also prides himself in passing. I mean, especially in finding a wide open team.
Fox finds Barnes. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Curry against Fox. Curry passes to Thompson. Knocks it down from distance.
I love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. It's what makes him shoot.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
And the bucket is good.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Wiggins against Barnes. Wiggins passes to Thompson. And the Warriors with another 3. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Nails it from 3.
Well, it looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that 3. I mean, he's a capable shooter. He plays in attack mode.
Pass to Looney. It's Wiggins on the wing. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. And Holmes pulls it down.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Now, the professionalism that Barnes brings to the floor is invaluable. I mean, he's someone that comes in and wants to contribute in any way he can.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes.
Well, the versatile skill set of Harrison Barnes can be such a difference maker. Whatever you need from him, he can give it to you. He's able to fill in those little gaps on the floor.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And when it comes to Harrison Barnes being a glue guy, his stat sheet really says it all, Chris.
Well, that's right. It's a bit of everything. That includes rebounds, perimeter shooting, even assists. The team wants a guy like him on the field.
Now here's Poole. 17 points in his last outing. Clock at 4. Fires it. The shot no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Pass to Mitchell. Over Payton. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Barnes.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bielitsa outside. Buries it from 3.
Having to chase Bielitsa off that three-point line. When you don't, this is what happens.
Payton against Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Kings.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. And so he makes both from the line. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Kings on top, up by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we've seen the development of Andrew Wiggins in Golden State. He says it's been a great environment to learn.
The best on our team love to teach. The good player, they're always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
Grant Wiggins seems to be taking that next step.
Yes, he is. I mean, the former #1 overall pick. With a fresh start, some of that pressure is off. Doesn't have to be a star. His best is good enough.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Kevon Looney is out there with Otto Porter. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, it starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball. Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent.
Watching Wiggins work on offense, I mean, he's one of the few players that can always get a shot. He's often the bailout option for the team.
Here's Harkless. Got a hand on it.
But because of Looney's strong defensive instinct, he's able to make good reads as a shot blocker.
Golden State has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Curry goes in. That gives him the lead. Wiggins has the quickness and length to create a shot for himself anytime.
He can ISO at the top of the key or wing. I mean, if you only want him to do it when the shot clock is winding down, it's always a nice option to have him before.
Connects from downtown. Hield's got 5.
And he's getting better at orchestrating the offense. I mean, when Fox hits the open man, it brings this team closer together.
Curry against Fox. Curry passes to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Fox. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
It's Wiggins on the wing. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Plenty of style from Wiggins there, showing off his athletic ability.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Davis with a screen on Curry. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Golden State. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Wiggins passes to Porter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now Fox. Picked by Holmes. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall. Fox has got his second basket.
Such an intelligent player. I mean, I love how Fox assesses these situations, and often he makes the right decision.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Kings on top. They lead by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Man, a lot of great games on the docket. Shaq, anything you like on the docket?
Well, let me see. Shaq Shadamas is bringing out the crystal ball. Yeah. I'm going home with the home team tonight, AJ.
All the home teams. Wow.
Wow. But let me guess. Is that because of the home cooking, Shaq?
Yes.
Now turning to our featured game here tonight, the Kings in the middle of a tight one.
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Taking a look at Sacramento, Fox and Halliburton are the guard set. Barnes and Bagley in it forward together, and it's Holmes in at the center position. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say, probably a wing, because you can kind of switch up on the length, as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that, quickly shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say, I'm probably going with the small forward.
Now here's Barnes, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. And that one drops for him. Barnes has got his second basket on the night.
A diverse player in terms of skill. I mean, Barnes is a swing player who can handle the rock, hard to check Harrison.
Curry finds Thompson. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 5. And that's a foul called on Rashawn Holmes. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And for the Kings,
Pass to Thompson. Iguodala left side. 4 on the clock. And the three-pointer goes. Iguodala's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
A familiar face rejoining the Warriors. Yes, the Finals MVP, Andre Iguodala, coming back to the Bay. Now, you figured it was just a matter of time. Both parties are very interested in having Iguodala close out his career as a Warrior.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
And that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Alec.
Well, this is something Bagley does very well. I mean, getting the position that he wants, taking his time, and throwing it down.
Thompson outside. Looney with the ball, working on Thompson. Here's Looney. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
Thompson against Halliburton. Bagley, a screen on Thompson. Here's Halliburton. Thompson with some nice D.
Thompson doesn't just rebound efficiently. He's strong. He's a savvy defender thanks to his long arms.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Kings on top, leading by a point. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Let's listen in to head coach Alvin Gentry from moments ago.
We're good. We just got to come up with stops. Hey, listen, we have to still get out and run. Now we're playing too cautious, okay? Let's get out and run.
Something Coach Alvin Gentry encourages often, demanding that his team push the pace.
And nowadays, the game is played more up-tempo, which is why Coach wants more energy from his guys.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Jordan Poole. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Otto Porter. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Payton in at the 1 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Davis. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Fox the pass to Davis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And the Kings lead by 1.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you just want to keep fighting, do your best, and you live with the results. Porter is fantastic in these spots. But his team needs a bucket. He feels comfortable shooting.
Fox the pass to Hield. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Hield on the wing. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
There's a reason Hill has the ball in his hands in big moments. Highly creative and confident scorer.
Here's Wiggins. Rebound by the Kings.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
That was a really important possession, especially at this stage of the game. Painful miss. He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Stolen by Holmes. Back come the Kings in transition. And it's Hield, that time on the assist by Fox. And now it's a 4-point Kings lead.
In the mid-range game of Hield is excellent. Always got to play up on him when he has the ball.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Payton against Fox. Holmes, a screen on Payton. Fox, the pass to Holmes. The baseline J. Again, the Kings score.
They found exactly the shot they wanted. They'll take that every time.
Live section is getting free t-shirts tonight.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Bjelica. Klay Thompson comes in for Poole. And it's Stephen Curry in for Payton. Bagley's checked in for the Kings. Halliburton comes in for Davis. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He was calm but confident. He asked them to be quicker getting to their offense and intense on D. He said, "We're right there. We have to get some quick hitters and then pressure the ball." He knows they're low on time, but he sees a way back.
Allie, thank you. 58 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Fox. And there's the drive. No good that time. Great D that time from Porter. Here's Wiggins. Count it! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Now here's Fox. Hield from outside. Laces one from three.
Well, as Hield developed in the league, we've seen he's more than a shooter. A night like tonight is proof of why.
Timeout.
Golden State calls timeout. It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise for a free T-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Kids team. Here we go, fans. Get up on your feet.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. Curry against Fox. Cash! And that one brings them within one!
You almost can't worry about the roller the way you worry about Steph.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Kids team.
Thompson with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Pass to Looney. Fox against Curry. Back to Looney. Count it!
And this is what you want from Looney. This is where you want Looney operating from. The closer he gets, the more efficient he is.
And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Stephen, plenty of momentum swings in this game. What made the difference in the end?
Because everybody was on. Defensively, it was a tough night on both sides, just trying to contain and fire around and try to contest shots. But at the end of the day, we made a couple more plays, kept our composure on the stretch, and got the win.
It's a beautiful thing when shots are falling. Thanks, Stephen.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. Now our New Balance player of the game, Klay Thompson.